Hello, class. So this week we're talking about chapter 5. And for our discussion this week, we're asked to answer the following: what are the pros and cons of job swaps and rotations? What would be your ideal job swap or rotation? And if you manage a business, would you offer this option to your employees? Why or why not? So the first one: what are the pros and cons of job swaps and rotations? Pretty much like for I guess the pros. It would pretty much just be kind of like skill development slash kind of like the training aspect of it. So obviously, if you switch your job or you rotate to another position, um, you are able to gain new skills and knowledge from the new position that you're at, and you're also able to kind of take with you the old skills and the old knowledge that you had from your old position. Yeah, so first one being skill development. The second one being, I guess, versatility. So you are going to be more versatile as an employee, and then also for the whole organization as a whole. You are going to have kind of a company slash workforce that is going to be more versatile because you are spreading out your employees to different positions. Um, and then I guess the next one, or next pro, would be kind of like better job placements. So kind of you know even the first, I guess, the first reason why you would move or jobs swap someone would be to meet their needs. And obviously when you do switch them, you are able to put them at kind of a better position where they'll actually be able to do a better job or kind of enjoy being it. So obviously better job placement. And then the last pro that I can think of was I guess kind of like, it kind of deals more with retention, so kind of stronger retention rates, so that you're able to keep more employees. Obviously, if you keep your employees happy, and they are gonna want to stay, or even you might have more people trying to get into the company. So I think that retention is also another pro that you can get from job swaps and rotations. Now for the cons I think obviously kind of the main one would be kind of, I guess, resistance, or like kind of a more negative aspect to it would be kind of like employees kind of not wanting to move. So obviously, if you do have an employee that wants to, job swap or rotate, then it's good for them. But if you have an employee that does not want to, then you are going to meet the resistance, and that is going to be a con. Um, I guess another con would be kind of the more financial aspect of it. So kind of the financial details. There are going to be like cost implications when it comes to training. So obviously, if you do job swap someone, you're gonna have to, you know, train them, and that does cost time and money. So that's another aspect or another con to think about. Um, and then kind of the last one I can think about was a lack of specialization. So I mean, yeah, you with job swaps and rotations, you are gonna create a more versatile workforce, but you are also gonna lack kind of specialization in each field because you are switching people. So obviously, someone who spends their time at a position for, like, let's say 2 years, they are gonna be you know pretty good at what they're doing compared to someone who's only been there for a couple weeks or whatever. It is kind of the rotation of it. It will also affect the specialization of each field. Um, and yeah, it should be it for the pros and cons. What would be your ideal job swap rotation? So my personal job swap or rotation would be kind of to switch to a position where I'm more, I guess, isolated to myself. So I am a team player when it comes down to it, but I'd much rather work alone, just because I'm kind of more independent as a person. So I do like to do my own work. So I would say just finding a spot where it's just kind of me by myself. And then if you manage a business, would you offer this option to your employees? Why or why not? So I would offer this option to my employees simply because, having less restrictions on where you want to be, I feel like it opens up the company as a whole, um, versatility wise, and also attitude wise. So you are going to have, much happier employees. So I do think that this is a better option to go with instead of keeping everyone, just restricted to certain positions. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you.